Hey everybody, Chris Colin here with Colin. We just had a great team meeting and we were talking about the market, some of the trends, some of the stuff we're seeing, and we thought, hey, might as well put this on camera. And one of the things we were discussing was this past week. So obviously the team had a great week. We had 4 conditional sales this week, and I know you were busy with a couple of those clients. Why don't you tell me about your experience with what you're seeing in the market, what you're seeing in the experiences you're having?
Yeah, I'm seeing people start to make a move,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, we're seeing a number of listings come out for sure. Buyers where they weren't maybe acting before, we'd go see some houses. Now they're starting to move. I mean, on one side, a buyer we were working with, brand new listing, over $1 million, right price though,
Yeah.
in a great place. Lots of attention in the first 2 days. We put an offer in, there were 3 offers.
Okay, 3 offers, over $1 million.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. And so it didn't end up too high, the price,
Okay.
and conditional for sure.
Yeah.
All the ones that we wanted to keep in there, we did. So
Good.
It's competitive, but there's still some room, I guess. And then kind of opposite to that, on the listing side, we had a listing that's been around for a few days on the market, and showings have been building again. Nothing much just changed for us, but buyers seem to be checking it out more. We ended up with a couple of offers there and
Okay.
sold it conditionally, but that got moving again for some reason. So I think people are starting to act,
Yeah, it's very
it's the right
interesting.
time. Things are lining up, right?
Because our experience, I mean, we can only talk about our experience in terms of what we're seeing with our team, and but it's been a busy week and a half. I mean, I even think about Allgrove, which has been on the market for a little while. It's gone conditional. We had a lot of viewings leading up to that. And do you think it's people are anticipating a rate decrease coming up, another one, or do you think it's just savvy buyers trying to take advantage of prices obviously lower than where they were at the peak?
Yeah, not that much lower though in some
Yeah.
cases, and we're still talking, above that $1 million threshold.
Yeah.
So I would say that looking ahead, I think people are looking with a bit more optimism.
Yeah.
Are changes coming to rates? I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're on a trend now where things are going to keep getting better, slowly maybe, but people know that, and instead of things maybe getting worse, now they're maybe going to get better
Right.
as they lock in now, and so it makes it a lot easier for them to act.
Right, September 4th is the next date for the interest rate announcement. So you're predicting that rates are going to be coming down.
I think they come down a little bit
Okay.
because we're conservative about this, but I think
Yeah.
everything's heading in the right direction,
Sure.
and they come down again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you?
I'm going to take that. Yeah. I mean, I'm with you. I mean, I think at least 0.25%. I'm almost feel more sure of it happening this time than even on the previous ones, because there's a clear indication that inflation is down to the target levels. Plus, the U.S. has also lowered their key lending rates, so the Federal Reserve has stepped in. And now Canada is doing it in unison with the States, which takes pressure off the Canadian dollar, right? So if we're just doing it ourselves, well, the loonie is going to suffer. So now that we're doing it with the States, I think it gives more confidence to do that. And I'm going to take it a step further. I actually believe that this trend is going to continue for the months ahead. I think we're going to see interest rates coming down more than anybody's even talking about. Based on what I'm seeing and some of the reports from economists that I'm reading. So anyway, we'll see what happens. All to say is very reasonable market right now. Buyers and sellers, very balanced conditions.
Lots of opportunity.
Lots of opportunity as well. Yeah, for sure. And if you're in the market or looking to buy or sell, reach out to our team. Every neighborhood's different, a lot of different insights in different markets, and of course we're always happy to help in any way we can. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.